But it's definitely going to be strength focused. So the entire workout is going to focus heavily on strength. So if you have them, please incorporate them. A little bit of cardio is going to be incorporated as well. But just know that we're really going to strengthen and tone today in this boot camp session. So going to go ahead and mute everyone, and we are going to jump right in. All right. Just know too that if you have any questions or concerns or anything, feel free to use that chat box. Eric is on here as well to monitor, just in case you need any assistance while we're going through our workout. Let's jump right in our workout. We're going to squat down and twist side to side. Release that heel, pivot on the ball of that foot as you twist that torso. So in today's boot camp workout, there are 8 strength moves that we're going to work through. We're working for 35 seconds with a 10-second rest in between. We're going to do each move 3 times before we move on. And at the end of each move that we complete for our 3 rounds, we're going to do a little bit of cardio or a little bit of ab work before we move on to that brand new strength move. Let's do some hip openers here. So take that knee, lift it and raise it over that hurdle and bring it back. So up and over, bring it back. Be nice and gentle with our bodies here as we get started. Brace that core as you stand up tall, squeeze, especially as you lift that knee. Set it down gently each time. Provide plenty of options depending on what your goals are or modifications if they're needed. Let's take those feet out wide, hinging at the hips. Back is flat. We're just going to shift side to side here. You can keep those hands rested on those thighs, or if you feel that, if you have that mobility, feel free to go all the way down to the floor on either side. Bring those hips back to center. We're going to do a little hammy stretch here. So drop the hips and lift. Press down, straighten those legs. Again, rest on the thighs or go all the way down to the floor. Let's heel toe those feet into the center. Moving on to an inchworm with a push-up at the bottom. Walk those hands out. Nice strong plank position. Give me that push-up. Walk those hands back in. Reach for those toes. On your next trip down to that push-up position, stay down. Let's drive those knees for some mountain climbers. Let's start to ramp it up a little bit here, get the heart rate up, so drive those knees a little bit quicker now. Of course, you can keep it low impact, take it nice and slow if you need to. Beautiful. And let's coming back to stillness. Plant those feet, drop those knees, let's sit back to our heels and shift back forward, drop the hips. Let's flow through that a couple times, shift back and shift forward. If you want, you can tuck the toes and lift the knees. Shift back, knees hover. Shift forward, drop the hips. Nice, gentle flow here. And go ahead and drop those knees all the way back to those heels for a child's pose stretch. Excuse me. All right, go ahead and relax. We're gonna flip it over. Have a seat, lean on back. We're going right into Russian twist here. We're still warming up. We're gonna start to ramp it up here. Russian twist, lean it back, side to side, tap that floor. So incorporating a little bit of ab work into our warm up, getting that torso ready to go, get your core warmed up. Come back to center, extend those arms or support your head if you need it. All the way down, all the way up. Take your time here. Make sure you're in control. You're not using momentum to pull yourself up. Around the back. Drive your chest and shoulders forward as you step and reach for those toes. On your next trip down, lay down, bring those legs up. Let's go for reverse crunches. Lift those heels straight up for the ceiling. Slowly bring it down. Lift and push and lower. Yes, this is work. We're working. We're still warming up. Get some ab work in the beginning. And then, of course, at the end. Push, lift up. Slow down. Awesome job. Bring those hips down, press the lower back into the floor. Finishing up with bicycle crunches here, tabletop with the knees, the shins. Let's go. Twist, pick up that pace, but you're still in control. Push that heel out, twist that shoulder across the body. Last 10 seconds here. Excuse me. 3, 2, 1, and time. Let's hop up on our feet really quick before we get started. We're gonna do a few push-ups. I have a block here, just wanna give you that option. If you have a block or a book or even a ball or something, just to give you a variation for push-ups, I'm gonna do some uneven push-ups. And then of course to the other side, just wanna give you that variation. Of course, you can do standard push-ups or flip over to chest press instead if you have weights. So we're gonna start with that. That's gonna be our first move. Again, 35 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 3 times before we move on. All right, so get set up for your push-up. It can be on the floor, on the wall, on a chair, sturdy surface, or again, that chest press. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So for that uneven push-up, I'm gonna use my block. I'm gonna alternate, switch to hands, drop down. That allows you to get more depth. Bring that chest all the way down to the floor, power back up. Take your time. So your elbows are traveling back, your chest, your head is traveling forward, and you push up, shift back towards your heels, and rest. Round 1 done. We've got 2 more to go. Feel free to play around with that variation if you want to get more explosive to burn more calories. Power up as you push up. Let's go round 2. So you can explode up, switch to hands nice and quick, side to side. Little plyometric push up there. Notice the sensation you feel between the difference in the two arms, the one that's elevated and the one that's flat on the floor. If you're here with me, you got 3, 2, and 1. Sit back, 10-second breather. We've got that one more time and we are done with this move. And the way we're doing this workout today, we're kind of alternating the upper body with the lower body. 3, 2, 1, last time, let's go. Really finish out strong here, really get all the way down. Your chest touches the floor. So your head, your nose, your face should not be hitting the floor. Your chest does. Keep that head up. Try not to dip in the neck. Nice strong core, including the spine, the neck, the head stays up as you lower as one unit. 5 seconds. We're on our feet for a little bit of cardio right after this. And 3, 2, 1, and time. We got a jumping jack with the knees tucked. So hop out together, drop the knees up. Let's go. 30 seconds here. So out and up. Low impact, tap it out, drive the knee. Keep breathing. "15 seconds. Let's go, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful job. That was your cardio round, little breather. Let me go on to our next strength move, which is single leg deadlift. I'm going to hold my block. If you have weights, grab those. Hinging from the hips, you're gonna reach over as one foot floats back. Set down that object like you're putting it on the floor. Drive the hips up. Oops. Drive the hips forward, bring that leg back together. Feel free to alternate or do one leg, then the other. Third round, you can alternate, whatever you want to do here. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice strong posture as you stand upright with that flat back. Nice and slow, drop it down, control, bring it up. Fighting to keep that balance. I'm gonna stick with the one leg here and hit that other leg in round 2. Push those hips back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. 10 seconds, shake it out, reset. Make sure wherever you are, your chest is up, pull those shoulders back and keep that posture as you dip. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You're either on the other leg or you're still alternating. You're soft bend in that knee. You squeeze the glutes, power through, press into the floor as you stand up. You're losing your balance, go ahead and set that toe down, that's okay. And let's right back up and do it again. 3, 2, and 1, 10 seconds, shake it out. You got several different weight options at home. Maybe pick up your heavier set and finish out this third set with that heavy round. Try to go heavy. If you have weights, try to go heavy the entire time. Ready, set, let's go. This round, I would go ahead and alternate just because we're only doing 3 sets. Go right into the other leg every time you stand up. Remember, we got a little bit of cardio after each strength move. 10 seconds. Here's 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of burpees, let's go. Can we get 10? Come on. Push up is optional. Keep moving, keep moving. I'm on 8, where are you? Woo! 3, 2, 1, that's 30 seconds. Breathe, walk it out. Nice work. Awesome, awesome job. We're going back to an upper body move. We're coming down to the floor. If you have weights, I'm gonna say, go ahead and grab them and lay down and do a fly. Maybe even have a seat and do an incline press as an option. That would be a great one for this one. Otherwise, we're going for an inverted push-up, which is gonna emphasize the shoulders a lot more. So think about down dog position. Drop the head towards the floor, press back up. All right, so inverted push-up, or maybe do a seated press, incline press there. All right, let's get set up. 35 seconds. Let's go. Press it out. So if you're doing that push-up with me, your hips are high. Beautiful. If you're doing a shoulder press with weights, lean back slightly. So little tilt, almost like a V shape with your body. So from your knee to your hips, and then from your hips to your up your back, little V shape. Beautiful. I see plenty of options here. 5 seconds, and you have 3 rounds. So feel free to do any variation in those 3 rounds. And rest. Beautiful. All right, breathe. Shake those shoulders out. Set number 2. Work a little bit faster, turn that dial up, get a few more reps in. Let's go. Gonna knock out this one with you. Take that break whenever you need it, but try to minimize that downtime. Big push on the way up. Just under 10 to go. 3, 2, 1. Sit back, relax. You got one more time coming up. Final time, going in 3, 2, let's go. So if you're in that incline press, lean back, core is tight, nice strong abs, nice strong legs. Press straight up overhead. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wherever you are, come to a seat. A little bit of ab work here. Some ab sprinters. So lean back to the floor, tap your shoulders, hop up, drive your knee toward your chest, alternating sides. Let's go. So you're looking like you're sprinting. Drive that knee, pump that arm up. Just barely touching the floor. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather. Shake it out. Come on back. We're moving on to another leg move. And actually, we're gonna go back down to the floor. We're doing a staggered hip thrust or bridge. So one foot's gonna be kind of kickstand out in front rather than both of your feet, heels on the floor in position. I'm gonna do my best I can so you can see what I'm doing here. So normally, and when we do our bridge, our feet are right next to each other. We're gonna take one foot, just pop the heel out slightly in front, lift that toe, use that leg as your dominant leg to push up off the floor. All right, so let that, most of the work come from that foot. I'm exaggerating the move so you can see what I'm doing. If you wanna go further, you can go ahead and do a single leg. lift here instead. All right, here we go. Round 1, 3, 2, and go. I know I say you can alternate, so you're absolutely welcome to. I would encourage you to do one leg. Isolate that one leg first, the next round do the other leg, and then maybe alternate the final round. But of course, it's your workout. Do whatever feels right to you. If it's more helpful for your brain to alternate by all means. And kind of keep that pace up too. Lift and lower at a nice even pace. Minimize the time you're touching the floor. Light tap, push right back up. 3, 2, and 1, bring it down. Little reset, moving on to the other leg, or continue alternating in 3, 2, and go. Please take those water breaks whenever you need them. I know I'm not actually giving you an actual water break within this circuit, but take it whenever you need it and jump back in. If you need to skip a cardio round and get water, totally fine, go do that. Here's 3, 2, 1, and rest. We've got one final time. Here's where you can alternate, or maybe just keep both feet on the floor even, whatever works. 3, 2, and go. Push through, push through. You've got cardio right after this. 20 seconds to 0 coming up. Our cardio moves, we're gonna flip over in that plank position, do plank jack to pike. So out together and then tuck the knees. You got 10 seconds and we're gonna flip right into it. Here's 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hop those feet out, tuck those knees into the center. Stay strong in those arms. High turnover, move nice and quick. Very little cardio in this workout today, so you gotta push it when we get there. Last 5. And time. Awesome job, my friends. All right, combo move. If you have weights, we're going to renegade row. So push up to a row on either arm. Without weights, we're just moving our arms. So hit that push up and then pull up into a row. All right, so we all know what that looks like. Pull and squeeze. Keep those hips square to the floor. Ready, steady, and go. Drop that chest, pull it up. If you're protecting the shoulder, you can stand up and do rows instead. Pull those elbows up, squeeze at the top. Even without weights, you can do a standing row in place of that push-up and row, renegade row. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, take a breather. Round 1 done. Round 2, we're gonna speed it up just a little bit. Now that we know what we're doing. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Explode up off that floor. Pull those elbows back. All the way down, all the way up. Just under 10. 3, 2, and 1. Sit back, take a breather. Final time coming up in 5. Last one, best one. And let's go. You want to emphasize one over the other. These last 20 seconds, you can do just push-ups or just rows, whatever you want to do here for this final move. And then we're back on our feet for some more cardio right after this. Last 5. We've got jump lunges. And 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. We're reaching for the floor, leaning forward, jump up and switch. Let's go. Big jump up. Keep your head and shoulders low. Drop that knee. Let's go, let's go. Yes. Of course, low impact, you can just step back into that lunge. That's totally fine. 10 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, walk it off. Quick preview. Back to our strength leg move here. We're going up and over for wood chop. So from one hip to the other, but we're adding a lunge in. Big step forward, drop the knee, bring that weight down, or just your arms. Or again, I'm just holding a yoga block. But reach up and around, little rotation in the torso. Let's do one leg, then the other, and then I'll give you halfway time to switch that last round. All right, choose a leg. Let's go. When you step out into that lunge, you're going at a little bit of an angle. Not directly in front of you. Step out, drop that knee, bring it back. If you are protecting your knees and the forward lunge is too much stress, it's okay to step back. Just rotate over towards that front leg and step together. So you're going opposite us. Here's 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down, shake it out. We're going the other direction. So same exact thing, up and over. Make sure you drop that knee. That back knee goes down to the floor. And let's go. So I'm using my mat as a guide. I'm not stepping to the center of my mat. I'm stepping to the outside corner. Big push through the heel as you step back. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. That final time, I'm gonna give you that halfway point to switch. It's a little awkward trying to alternate it. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. Woo. We're switching in 3, 2, and 1, other side. A little bit of cardio coming up. We got 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat jack, so down in the squat position, hop out wide, hop together. Little in out action here, low impact, step out, squat, step in and squat. Ten seconds, speed it up, come on, last 10. Push, push, push. Yes. And rest. Beautiful job, you got 15 seconds. I know, I felt it too. We're moving into a little bit of upper body. Woo. We're going back down to the floor for plank reaches. So in a strong plank position, we're gonna reach the arm, draw a circle, and replace the hand. So reach behind, come around full circle, and back to center. All right, let's take it down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Take your time as you draw that circle. You're holding that one arm plank. Your hips are square to the floor. Gives you time here to focus on which arm is more powerful, a little bit more stronger than the other. As you press that palm into the floor. Y'all look like swimmers here. I love seeing those arms float up into the camera and back down. Come on, big circle. Reach behind and overhead if you can. And rest, 10-second breather. If shoulder mobility is something that we're trying to protect right now, you can hold a strong plank or just do like reaches in front or shoulder taps. Take any variation you like here. We're just working on some mobility as we reach all the way around. Round 2, let's go. Same thing. Let's go, let's go. Keep those hips low. Yes, Sarah, beautiful, nice strong plank. Terry, Mary Beth, great job. Everybody looks great here. I'm scrolling through. You all look fantastic. Look at these strong human beings. I love it. 10 seconds. And rest. 10 seconds, take a little stretch, shake it out. We've got one more time through. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. This counts as our upper body work because you got a lot of shoulder strength there when you're holding that single arm position, which means we're going to upper body next, which I'm sure you're all going to love. Ten seconds. Get ready for a little bit of cardio next. 3, 2, 1, we're on our feet. Lunge, drop the knee, option to hop. So low impact, stay here. Otherwise, drive that knee, reach for the floor. We're going 15 seconds on each side. Let's go. Use those arms, hop it up. It's not even a deep lunge. You're really stepping back and driving up. 3, 2, and switch the legs. Three, 2, and 1. Shake it out, 10 seconds. Move into a sumo deadlift. So if you have those weights, pick them up. Feet out wide, holding your weights out front. Drop it down, nice and low. Drive it up nice and slow. If you do not have any weights, stick here with me. I'm holding my block up overhead. Nice and slow. Drop the hips, keep the chest up. Drive it up. So I'm engaging my shoulders as I hold firmly onto that block. We are going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, let's go. Sumo deadlift, drop it down. Big squeeze, drive those hips up. Maximize that burn by pausing at the bottom. Come on, dig deep, push up through those heels. I know this feels lovely after those little jump lunges we just did. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. So a little extra here at the bottom. If you go all the way down, push the knees out for bigger squeeze before you drive it up. Just give me a little bit of extra here. Round 2, let's go. So take it down, push those knees out, activate those abductors, those outer thighs. where those love handles like to hang out, and then drive it up. Last 5. And rest. One final time coming up. Get low, get low. Here we go. Last round. This move. We got another round of cardio coming up. Keep working, keep working. You got 20 seconds here, a couple more reps. Keep those arms up. If you don't have weights, keep those arms extended out in front of you. 10 seconds. Yes, beautiful. 3, 2, 1, and time. We're gonna finish off with some burpees, gang. Option here, do a single leg burpee. Alternate one leg hopping out, one leg hopping in. Ready, steady, let's go. Only 30 seconds. I'm gonna hit that single leg here. Hop out, hop in, jump up, and switch. Feel free to stick with that regular standard burpee, push up or no push up, up to you. It's only 30 seconds. Can you crank out 5 more in these last 10? Yes, you can. Speed it up. You can do it. Here's 3, 2, 1, and time. Take 10 seconds, walk it out, shake it out. We're coming back to the floor for some ab work before we cool it down. Awesome, awesome job. Let's come to a seat. Bring those legs up overhead. We're gonna reach for those toes. Let's add a little twist in for this one. Instead of just reaching straight up, let's twist side to side. So head and shoulders come up and reach. Cross the body, nice strong legs. Really bring those shoulders up off the floor. Five seconds. And rest. Drop one leg down to the floor. Reach the opposite arm across. Switch the legs. All the way up, all the way down. Lift that chest up off the floor. Like you're balancing on your tailbone. Try to touch those shoelaces. Maybe you can even get up to that toe. Three, 2, 1. Drop those legs at an angle. Bring those hands underneath the lower back. For support, bring it out and across. Pull out, cross the legs. A little bit of extra work. Lift the head and shoulders up off the floor. Press that lower back into the floor. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring the soles of your feet together. Legs down, little butterfly position with the legs. Pull over, sit up and reach. Little double for your money here. Sit up, ab move with a stretch for your inner thighs. Reach forward. Feel that stretch. Make sure you're keeping the soles of those feet pressed together. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's flip it over. Nice, strong plank. We can't forget about Thanksgiving. 30 seconds holding here. Nice and still, nice and strong. Push that floor away. Straighten out those arms. Let's finish up the last 10 seconds here. Hold on to it. 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees, send those hips back, and relax. Awesome job, my friends. Way to work. We're moving into our cool down here. Please stick around. We have time to stretch. Let's shift it forward. Drop those hips. Bring that chest forward and arch the back. Let's tuck those toes under, lift those hips, like that shoulder press push-up we did earlier. But no work here, we're just stretching. Press those heels toward the floor, little calf stretch. And release it down. Let's step one leg forward and through and get into those hip flexors. Big lunge forward, press the hips forward, bring that knee over that ankle towards that toe. You can untuck that bottom toe. While we stretch here, you can also start thinking about Movember. And though some of you have already signed up, you can still sign up if you haven't already. You're taking our classes, so you're already doing the work. Movember is just a month-long challenge getting you to participate in more vigorous activities such as boot camp, Tabata, the weekend warrior workout that Eric teaches. Those are all great options. So if you're already doing it, you're already doing the program, so you might as well sign up. That means I'm gonna sign everybody up after we finish class, right? Yes, got it, awesome. Let's shift those hips back, extend that leg, flex that foot, draw that toe back towards your nose. And of course, we did our plank for the day for Thanksgiving. Just a fun challenge to work up, to build up our core strength throughout the month. Of course, it's just a guide. If you feel like you want to do a little bit more, you can absolutely hold longer planks. Let's switch the legs. Big step through, push the hips forward. We're each going to be doing Facebook videos with little plank variations, mini videos giving you plank variations you can do throughout the month. So you can follow along with those. Or come up with your own. If you come up with a fun new plank, please share that with us. We'd love to see it. Go ahead and shift those hips back. Straighten out that leg, bring the toe back towards your nose. Or maybe you're super strong and great with your planks. Maybe every week you max out and see how long you can hold it. And increase every week. Let us know how you do. And let's very gently shift out of that stretch. Let's come down to a comfortable seat. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float the arms down, walk the fingertips behind the back, lift that chest. We'll finish here with a nice chest opener, all those push-ups and presses we did today. And when you're ready, go ahead and release it, shake it out. Nice job, my friends. Way to work on this Tuesday evening. Go and eat something nice and healthy for me for dinner. If you haven't had dinner already, please stay hydrated. And please stay Keep stretching. Please continue with your flexibility training, and we will see you in the next class. Awesome job, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Thanks, Syreeta.